I messed up. I messed up real bad. Oh, this is so sad. Everyone's dying. They're just in the streets, laying dead. Nobody even cares. He just walked right over that guy. Get in here. Yes, they're falling for the trap. They're falling for the trap. Which one is going to be the last to survive the epidemic? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, this is ScrapMan, bringing you another episode of Colony Survival, and I've made a couple of little changes, but I am also very sad today. That's because, I messed up. I messed up real bad. I'm gonna show you what I mean in just a second, but I'd done some stuff in the background, and I added some windows into our underwater pool here, and you can see that if I put the torches in a spot, the water cannot occupy the same spot as the torch. So it actually allows us to put a window where we can see the water on the outside of the pool, which gives us that underwater effect. And I also did it a little bit in the hallway here. You can see we got some torches with some water on the top and on the sides. But you can see I've also got the hallway blocked off here, and this is where the bad news comes in. Now, this might be the last episode of, at least the last episode of this world, maybe of the series, I don't know. I feel like there's not a whole lot left to do with the underwater kind of theme, and when you see what I've done, when you see the mistake that I've made, you're also gonna see why I kind of want to give up anyway. Maybe if there's enough demand, we'll do more on a different world, but we'll see how it goes. So let's get out of the pool here, and let's go ahead up onto our castle. Now, I've added some guards throughout the castle because I had a couple instances while I was building that zombies were spawning in here and killing some of my people. So I've actually put guards in the hotel rooms and things like that. Another change I made before we get to my big screw up is in the mine. I've added an alternate exit out of the mine that goes up these stairs. And then up at the top of these stairs is an entrance into their sleeping quarters. So that way they have a more direct path to their sleeping quarters. You can see them all sleeping here. So that was because some of you in the comments said that they should have a more direct path in and out of the mines, which I think works pretty well. So now comes the bad news. So we're gonna walk into our hotel here, our underwater hotel that we've worked so hard to make. And you can see if I look down here, there's water down there. There's actually a lot of water down here. Like I said, I've made a terrible mistake. I messed up real bad. And the second floor of the hotel is pretty much completely flooded. And we can go down, and it's also gone down to the basement of the hotel as well. So yep, I accidentally flooded the entire underwater hotel and crafting area. And yeah, this makes me really, really sad because that's a lot of work if I want to clear that out again. But the good news is the colonists don't care. They are sleeping right now. They are sleeping. Oh, there they go. See, they're waking up. They just woke up from their beds underwater and they're walking right through the water. They don't care. We got our archers right here. Luckily, they have an air pocket to assist them. But yep, they probably went down these stairs. And see, look at this. They don't care. They don't care at all. They're just working underwater. I didn't know that was a thing, but now I know that it doesn't matter whether they're actually underwater or not. So the reason this happened was because of this torch idea, and I was putting torches in here, and then I was too late replacing the block with the torch over in this hallway back here, and a little bit of water got in, so I'm like, oh no, the underwater pool. Let me block off the hallway so that the water doesn't get to the underwater pool. So I did that. I prevented the water from getting over to the pool, but I didn't realize that it was also going in the other direction down the hallway, and I completely forgot to block off that direction, which would have been the more important direction to block off because that's a lot more water going this way. So it just totally, I tried to save it and I tried to fill it in, but as you can see, clearly it's not working. So yep, unfortunately we've lost our hotel to a flood, and I don't feel like fixing it for this episode. I feel like doing some new stuff. So because I don't really feel like there's much more that I want to do with the beach colony. I mean, we've got our underwater hotel, we got an underwater pool, we got a jacuzzi, we got a private beach. We have our entire beach area with our blossom trees and all this stuff. I figured this episode we're gonna play around and do silly stuff with the game just to experiment and see what happens. Like one of the things I want to do is I want to hire a bunch more useless colonists and see how many zombies we can get, and see if we can actually get enough zombies to get past all of these archers and down the entire walkway here. Another thing I want to do is see if we can stack trees on top of each other, because I think that would be kind of silly. And then also I want to see if I can make zombie traps. I want to try to trap some zombies and see if we can contain them in a closed area, and see what they do if we actually trap them, which I'm assuming they'll just pace and not really know what to do, but it'll be fun to try anyway. So the first things first, since it is daytime, let's try stacking some trees. Let's make a really, really tall tree tower, and I want to start maybe on top of these trees here. Theoretically, if I put dirt on the top of these trees, and then I should be able to just put a tree. Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh, now unfortunately, we have to wait. We have to let time pass in order to get each new tree to grow. So that'll be a thing. But then after those trees grows, then we can put another tree on top of there, another tree on top of there, and so on. So now that I'm thinking about it, since we have the entire day on us, let's actually put a bunch of these. Oh! I actually, it looks like I don't even have to put dirt. I can just put a tree directly on top of the cherry blossom. Let's see if that works, I guess. All right, and then in the meantime, I guess, let's build a bunch more beds, hire a bunch more colonists, and see if we can actually overrun this place with zombies. Now, don't worry, I do have a backup of this place, only after I flooded it, though, because I wasn't smart enough to back it up beforehand. So anything I do today, even if I ruin the colony, technically doesn't really matter. All right, here we go. We've hired a lot more colonists. We went from about 400 beds to over 700 beds, and it is night. Oh, look at all these people flowing in here. But we should have a lot more zombies coming in, so we're gonna find out just how far they get through here. So let's do a comparison. So last time, the farthest they got was right about here. And that was at 400 colonists, I think. So now let's see. I'm gonna do a time lapse through the night from right over here. We're gonna try to center myself here, and we're gonna see how far the colonists get now. All right, here we go. Okay, the night is over, and as you can see, they got a little bit farther. They actually made it past this turn. So, before we're gonna oh, the trees. I can see the trees in the distance now. I was just gonna check on that. So it looks like the tree thing is working. So we're gonna stack some more trees, and then I'm gonna build a lot more beds, and I'm gonna hire some more archers to cover this last area over here, and we're gonna see how many colonists we need in order for the archers to get all the way down this tower defense track here. All right, but let's go take a look at our trees now. This is actually working. Wait, this one didn't grow for some reason. All the other ones grew except for that one. So while it's still early in the day, let's go ahead and get our cherry blossoms planted so we can have a 3-stack of cherry blossom trees. And it looks like this one did not grow either. I wonder if there's a reason for that. I don't know. So now I'm gonna make a lot more beds, but I don't think I have any space for them. I think we've pretty much filled up this entire area. I think we have a little bit more left, but we're gonna need some more space for beds. As I'm making all these beds, I'm remembering that it costs 50 food just to hire a colonist, and our food use is at 3,500 a day. And we only have 14,000 food, so we might actually run into an issue with hiring colonists with our food supply, because we went down from like 25,000, now we're at 14,000, but we'll see how much we make each day. I'm just gonna fill in the rest of this place with beds, and then we're gonna I'm just gonna put beds up on the land somewhere. All right, so I've laid down a lot more beds. We have exactly 1,000 beds, and I'm gonna see if I can hire all of those colonists. We're gonna watch our total food go down 50 by 50. You can see it going down. We're at 12,000, we're at 11,000. Oh, we are not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it to 1,000. We're at 9,000. We have 200 more colonists. 8,000, it's in the red now. That means that we're probably not producing enough food. 5,000. We're almost at 900. 4,000, we're not gonna make it. We are not gonna make it. 930, we're at 2,000 food. 960, we're at 1,000 food. And, oh, we're at 988 colonists. We only needed 12 more. Oh, that is disappointing. Oh well. So we have 0 food. We have almost 1,000 colonists to feed. This is gonna be quite the adventure here. And now, oh, I actually meant to, we're gonna take we need some archery things. So I'm gonna go ahead and line this with some more archers before the zombies come. And they are about to come, so it is a good thing I remembered to do this. I can already hear the archers going. We're gonna do the time lapse here in just a minute. All right, so last time they got to that corner, they just turned the corner. So now I'm gonna go ahead and let the night pass again. We're gonna do another time lapse, and we're gonna see just how far they're able to go tonight. Make your guesses. Where do you think they're gonna go? So we're back in real time. Oh, we're back in real time now. Things were being really weird. The zombies are freaking. Up there they go again. I think we're seeing something similar to what Icy was seeing in his videos as the night goes on. So we're gonna see if this affects things. But they're definitely getting farther. They're definitely getting farther, and not all of our archers have actually. We don't have archers in all of our positions. I don't know why that's... We're missing archers. Do you see? There are spots where there should be archers, but I don't... Wait, what? Hold on a second. Did anybody die? Oh, wait a minute. Oh. We're dying. Everyone's dying. Look at our colonist numbers. We're down to 200 colonists. Why isn't it telling me that they die of starvation? It doesn't even say that they die of starvation. It just says that we need people to fill the jobs. All right, so I guess that's what happens when... Oh, there you go. That guy just died. We just watched him die. These guys are probably gonna die now. Let's see if any of our wheat farmers die. We have 170 colonists left. So who survives? Look at them. Look at them. They're just Oh, this is so sad. Everyone's dying. They're just in the streets, laying dead. Nobody even cares. You just walked right over that guy. Don't you care about your fellow people, colonists? Well, the food people are still alive. What about bakers? We need some bakers to be alive. Right, apparently we need some grinders to be alive too. The grinders would be down here. They need wheat, which is coming from up here. Why aren't they getting any wheat? All right, well, this is definitely a way to do it. Let's check on our trees. Oh, there we go. All right, so all of our colony is dying. We have 167 left. No food is being made, but we've got triple stacked cherry blossom trees. So all is good in the world. And in fact, we're gonna make this quadruple stacked for the next night. All right, well, there we go. We've got 4 stacks ready to go. This actually does look pretty cool. They're almost like weird pillars on their own. So I'm gonna make a bunch more beds and, oh no, so it's not gonna work anymore because we only have 122 colonists. We have 1,000 beds, but the zombies aren't based on the number of beds you have in your colony. They're based on the number of colonists. So that's why we're missing archers, is because, they're dead. So this next night might actually not be that many zombies. So what we can do is focus on the zombie traps for the last part of this episode. See if we can actually trap these zombies in an area and how they respond to that. I don't know if it's gonna be that exciting, but I at least want to just see what happens. So we gotta wait for a night to happen though. I'm gonna go ahead and recruit a bunch of oh no, I can't recruit a bunch of colonists. Oh, there's too many jobs for them to take. I don't even know how it designates the jobs. Because now that I have 323 jobs, including all the different crafting stations, we have the different food stations, we have the mining stations. I had so many miners, like almost all of these spots were being mined, so we're missing a lot of miners. So if I hire anybody now, which job do they get designated to? Is it do they triage the jobs based on importance? Like food is probably pretty important right now, or just based on distance? I don't know. Let's see, I'm gonna hire somebody right now. What's he gonna become? I'm gonna hire 2 people. 1, 2. Their shirt shouldn't change color. Something tells me they're gonna go be archers. Yep, they're going to be archers. That seems like the least important job right now. Archer. So they clearly are not triaging jobs as far as importance goes. It might actually be... And it's not the closest either, because they just passed so many archer jobs that are way closer. So what is the deal? What's the deal with that? Not that one. 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 Not that one either. Nope. Doesn't want that one either. No, not that one. Oh, there you go. Not, he didn't want to go to the last one. He doesn't want to be on the front lines, but he's going to be second to last. Or first, rather. All right, well, the sun is starting to set. Now, how can we trap some zombies? I guess we could just build a wall around some zombies. Like, just straight up build a wall, Trump style. Yeah. And lure a zombie into a wall, maybe. Actually, it might be kind of hard to build around them that fast. Here, I'm going to use the leaves, though, because it'll be easier to deal with. All right, night has officially started. What colonists we have left are returning to their beds. Many of their brothers' beds are empty due to the plague of starvation that has happened due to a very, very, very inept king who has clearly hired too many people without enough food. And we have a much more limited amount of zombies spawning in now. All right, so let's go ahead and get down to the ground here. We're gonna have to wander out a little bit because those archers are actually going to kill the zombies that are near me. So let's see if we can get a bunch of zombies after me. Hopefully I don't die. I mean, dying isn't really gonna be that big of an issue anyway. So yeah, here we go. So now I'm just gonna have to build a wall. Let's start with a 2-high wall here. Oh boy, all right, they're getting kind of close. You know what, I should probably have, here, let me get up in the air. I'm gonna have a bow on me, just for emergency purposes. All right, here we go. So this is actually gonna be harder than I thought. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just get something basic going on here. Wait, what? Did you see that? He literally just died by walking into the wall. What? Apparently these zombies are allergic to leaves. All right, now let's see if we can get them to come in here with me. Come on, zombies. Get in here. Yes, they're falling for the trap. They're falling for the trap. Oh boy, now I'm stuck. Hold on a sec. No, get out. Wait, what? This is so weird. They die when they touch the leaves. That doesn't make any sense. Come back, zombies. Come this way. Yes. Yes. All right, now you are stuck. Now what are you gonna do? All right, I gotta admit, that was not what I expected. I did not expect them to die. That is for sure. All right, let's see now, what if I... Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to dig a hole fast enough, am I? What, did you see that? These zombies are the stupidest zombies I've ever seen. Look at that, they fall and die into the hole. All right, this actually turned out to be way more interesting than I thought it was going to be. All right, no, don't go by, up. Wait, oh, that was, hey, are you a super zombie? You're supposed to die when you fell into that hole. Fall into that hole. Go ahead, do it, I dare ya. Try. Oh, this guy's a smart zombie. We got a smart one on our hands. There he goes, you fell in that time. Fooled ya. All right, so that actually kind of works. And you know what? I'm gonna delete my flag just to enter siege mode. Removing the banner will cause problems for your colony. We already got problems. We got plenty of problems. We have entered siege mode, which means that if you look at our food use, it is that times 6, and we have 0 food. So really that doesn't make much of a difference now, does it? And look at our colonist numbers are dropping even more. And it is daytime. Colonists, 99 colonists. We're at 60. It's dropping fast too. There it goes. These last 40 colonists, they're trying their best to give us some, oh, he's dead now. All right, who's alive? I hear some miners. We got some miners alive. Oh, he's dead, We have 15 left. Are you gonna last? Who's gonna be the last one? 13 left. This guy's getting us some coal, which we don't need whatsoever right now. We need some food. 13, oh, 12. He's still it. I don't know where the rest of the people are. You gotta eat, buddy? Are you hungry? Here, have some leaves. Where are you? 9. Man, this guy, oh, there he goes. We have 7 left. Let's go find them. Where are these people? Are they underwater? Are they in our underwater hotel working? Let's see if we can find anybody. Oh, here we go. We have some underwater people working. We have 7 left. Here's one of them, a smelter. 2 smelters. Which one is going to be the last to survive the epidemic? Underwater smelting. That must be difficult. How does underwater smelting work? 4 left, and 2 of them are smelters. 3 left, 2 left. Oh, they're done. That was it. The smelters were the last remaining survivors. All right, so now that we are in the daytime, let's go back out here and take a look at our tree towers. Look at these things. It actually looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this was the end result of our colony survival expedition. Now, this may be the end of the series. Maybe if the series does a major update or something, we might start a new colony with another type of theme because we don't even have access to clay here anyway, so we already started this colony too early. So starting over would give us access to some new materials as well. We'll see what happens with this series on the future of the channel, but your feedback is always appreciated, so definitely leave a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future content. Always looking for some new games to play as well, so you can look forward to that. This has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Welcome to the end screen. Well, you'll probably click away before I get to tell you to subscribe for more fun. And if you really like me, but like not in a creepy way, support me on Patreon. Oh yeah, check out this awesome video I made over here. It's probably even better than this one. Or it might be worse, actually. But if you don't click it, I guess you'll never know.